Wow. I hope Aunt May doesn't mind that I bought 2 of these.
Peter?
Oh, crap.
What is up, everybody? You are watching Mirandalorian Outpost. I'm your host, as always, Ryan Mirandalorian, and today we're taking a look at not one, but 2 ZD toys. If you're a subscriber to my channel, you may have seen my other reviews. I've recently been turned on to this company, ZD Toys, and they make pretty phenomenal figures for the price range. I'm a big collector, as you can tell by all the stuff behind me in both my Star Wars corner and Marvel corner in my studio. And when it comes to figures, I normally buy Marvel Legends toys. However, the price point of Marvel Legends has continued to increase over the years, where it's put collectors and fans in an awkward position of, is it really worth the price point that they're putting it as? And certain figures, of course, I think Marvel Legends still takes the cake, but today we're looking at Iron Man Mark IV and War Machine Mark I from Iron Man 2. And I gotta say, I personally think they are better than Marvel Legends. The ZD Toys figures come in really nice packaging, which is just another nice selling point, whereas the Marvel Legends figures don't really offer much in terms of packaging. And this feels like a similar version of what Hot Toys is, but for the 1/10th scale. And like I said, for the price, you can't beat it. These figures are $30. I picked them up on eBay. I'm a huge Iron Man fan, and this might be a hot take, but I personally love Iron Man 2 the most. A lot of people judge that movie unfairly. I think it's a really fun film. I vividly remember watching the trailer when that movie came out and just being so amped and excited for that film. When Whiplash starts coming down the raceway and burns off the coat off of his back. Throughout the Marvel films, there have been so many different variations of the Iron Man suit. But my personal favorite, I don't know, I've just always loved the design the most, is the Mark IV from Iron Man 2. So when I saw that ZD Toys had the Mark IV, this was the one I was buying. And maybe an even hotter take is that War Machine is one of my favorite characters, and I think shines more than Iron Man in that film. Which is really sad because they really did War Machine dirty in every other film after that. And War Machine has never been more badass than he was in Iron Man 2. It is a goal of mine to eventually do a War Machine build and do the full costume. I do have the file for the helmet, so it is something that I plan on doing in the near future. But I had to get the 2 of these figures from Iron Man 2 to put them side by side, recreating that scene towards the end where they take on the hammer drones, and is still one of the best moments in the MCU. Well, that's enough talking. Let's get these figures open. Here's a look at the box. Tons of great detail with a nice metallic finish. And opening it, I really like the blue metallic on the inside. There's the figure and, of course, all the accessories, which include the repulsor hands, the articulated arms, flame effects, the machine gun, arm guns, and the base. And there he is out of the box. This thing is amazing. The detail and the paint, like I said, I think stands out above the Marvel Legends figures. The proportions of not only the helmet and the arms just all flow really well. Like I said, the ZD Toys are 1/10th scale, so he is larger than Marvel Legends, coming in about 7 inches, 7.5 inches tall. As far as the posability, I think it has really great articulation. The shoulders can pop off and out, so you can get a full range of motion on the arms. The head is on a really nice swivel, and the legs you pull down and out to get your range of motion there. And here's a quick size comparison to the Marvel Legends War Machine from Endgame. They are 2 very different suits, but as you can see, I feel like the proportions are off on the Marvel Legends. The thighs look really thin, the paint's not as great, and I just don't think it holds up next to the ZD Toys. All right, let's get Iron Man out. Here's the box on the Iron Man Mark IV. I really love that arc reactor on the bottom. The look at the back and the side is pretty plain, but it all is worth it right there. Look at this awesome opening. You pull the tab to see the figure and all the accessories, which include the base, the arms, 4 different thruster effects, hands for the thrusters, repulsors, and open palm. And here is the Mark IV. This figure, I want to say, is actually better than the War Machine one. I'm sorry. But the paint detail on this figure definitely stands out. It is so sleek, it looks metal. I would have thought this was a die-cast toy. And same as the War Machine, the shoulders do pop out so you can get more range of motion. The flaps on the back open as well, and you can get some pretty good range out of the legs too. I don't know what it is. I really like the design of this armor. It's very sleek but still bulky, which I feel like we kind of got away from as the Marvel Iron Man suits progress throughout the films. And when someone says Iron Man, I picture this version. Now for the size comparison next to the Marvel Legends. Again, this is the endgame version. That's the only Iron Man I have from Marvel Legends. But you can see right away the paint does not hold up, whereas the ZD Toys just shows off that detail with the correct paint, and I think just looks so much better. There, the two of them side by side. These figures I think are a must to purchase together. ZD Toys also has the Whiplash figure in the armored suit at the end of the film, which is a figure I haven't seen from any other company. Well, that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I highly recommend picking up these figures. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Give me a like, leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy collecting.